Will you ever heal and recover from the impact of loving an alcoholic or an addict? It takes a toll when you love someone so much and you hold on for so long. You know the feelings of feeling broken, exhausted, empty. Can you ever feel joy again? Can you heal and feel joy? Yes, you can. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about in this week's episode of Smiling Again. This morning, when I was on the school run taking my daughter to school, she was sitting yet another exam, her 11th year GCSE exams, and today was biology. And this is a ride that we take to school every morning. Every morning, the same routine. And our routines are really, really lovely, nice and calm, organized. We don't say much because we're both in our certain frame of mind. And so that journey in the car really is that time that we have together where I can say something. And this morning, today, on this particular day, I felt something different. I felt joy, absolute joy. It was a serene, calm moment, even as I was driving through traffic. Traffic didn't matter. I just felt this wave of happiness sweep through me, and every part of my body was filled with joy. I was happy. And I had to comment to my daughter, and I just mentioned, this music is lovely. It's so calm and happy. And she mentioned, Mom, it's the same music I've been playing for the last 2 days. And I guess I just didn't notice my frame of mind. Maybe I was in a different place, but I just didn't notice. But I'm noticing it today. We're listening to Harry Styles' new album. Didn't realize it was Harry Styles. It was just lovely. And it made me realize how I felt happy. I felt completely happy and calm. And after I dropped her off and headed back home, I reflected on that moment and that feeling of absolute joy, which is a feeling that I confess that for many, many years, I didn't think I'd ever feel again. Many years ago, 10 years ago, 11 years ago, when life was crumbling, all I could feel was agony, despair, loneliness. As my husband was in and out of rehab and our life was falling apart, there was chaos all around us. And this continued for a very long time. And each time in and out of rehab, I lost just a bit more hope till I got to the point where I didn't have any hope at all. And it was really a matter of how do I save my children and save myself. It got to that point, which isn't a nice place to be. And I'm sure those of you listening, many of you will understand what that means and what that feels like. It's not a great feeling. And for years, living in chaos, even after we parted, even after he passed away, I kept feeling certain ways. It's almost like you're trapped in a rhythm of habitual emotions, habitual thinking that just keeps you in that same place. And getting out of that place is no easy task. It takes a commitment. It takes a decision to be happy, to choose to be happy no matter what's going on around you. We have this power that in any given moment, we have the power to choose how we feel. So if you try that right now, no matter how you're feeling at the moment, if you just close your eyes, do this with me, close your eyes. You can even put your hand on your heart. It always helps me connect with my heart. what truly matters to me most. And slow down your breathing. So slower than usual, perhaps 5 or 6 seconds on the inhale and 5 or 6 seconds on the exhale. And keep doing that for a little while and get your heart into that rhythm. Get your breathing into that rhythm. Focusing on your breath. Focus on your heart. Imagine your heart on the inside. Go inside your body and picture that heart and all it does for you, beating every day, keeping you going every day. Now think of a moment that you felt perhaps gratitude, care, compassion for someone. Take yourself to that moment where you felt that. Just feel it again. Feel it as though you're there in that moment. Bring it into your heart. Feel that. If you're struggling to find a moment where you felt these wonderful emotions of compassion, care, gratitude, take another moment. Go inside your heart and find one. It's in there. There are these memories. They are there. When you've got it, just hold on to it and feel it. Feel it as though you're there. Feel the touch, the smells. What do you see? And feel it. Now with me one more time, take a deep breath in and out. Now I'm wondering, did you feel that feeling? If you didn't, keep trying. It might take a little while because sometimes there's so much noise in our head, it's hard to go inside and to focus on those moments. But keep trying. Keep trying. And when it works for you, when you feel that emotion, that's how I want you to remember that you can create and feel any emotion at any time, even if the world doesn't give you a reason to feel that way. You can give yourself a reason to feel that way by just going back in and remembering those moments. So you can feel joy at any time, no matter what's going on. You can feel joy, you can feel gratitude, care, compassion, and those are all words that are really linked to love. So you can feel love. And I tend not to say the word love when we're doing that practice because love can mean many things to many people. And when you love an alcoholic or an addict, it can be a really, really complicated word and not necessarily a happy word because of all the pain attached to that love. But in this moment that we've shared together, you hopefully will have felt that you've experienced an emotion. You felt an emotion. So remember that and keep practicing that. And my reason for sharing that with you is to help give you some hope that no matter where you are in your journey of healing and recovering from the impact of your loved one's alcoholism or addiction, you can feel those wonderful emotions too. And that's part of the healing journey, is learning things like this. And 10, 11 years ago, I was never in a space to even do a practice like this. I had never heard of anything like this, never tried anything like this. And oh my goodness, I wish I had. But I'm here now. I'm learning now. And I've been learning these practices for a number of years. And that's why I'm sharing them with you to help you on your healing journey. So when we question, can you heal? Can you recover? Can you feel joy again? The answer is absolutely yes. But you've got to be the one to decide that you want to heal. You have to be the one that decides how you feel every day and in any given moment. You have the power to do that. You have to decide to put the effort in, because healing isn't easy. It's not easy. It takes effort, because it's about changing our habitual thinking, our habitual emotions, our habitual behaviors. That's a tall order to change all of those things. But it's worth it. It is so worth it. I'm getting all emotional on you right now. I'm not going to edit this out. Just going to catch my breath. These are tears of joy. Because this morning, when I was on that drive with my daughter, and those feelings swept through me, and I honestly don't know if it was sweeping through me or if it was just a moment of awareness where I knew everything was calm, everything was happy. I was full of joy. I was full of joy. And this is why I wanted to record this now, feeling absolutely raw. I want you to know that it's real. It is absolutely real, and you can have this too. It takes time. It doesn't happen quickly. If you heal with others, it's easier. It's a lot more fun to have others there with you and encouraging you. And you can learn from others as well. There's a lot of really wise people out there, and this is what I've been doing, is I've been learning from others, learning practices, and then sharing those practices with you, because that's how we can speed our recovery, so we don't have to stay stuck in that place. You know what I mean? That place. You can hop out. You can. So can you heal, be happy, and feel joy again? Absolutely. You can. But it's up to you to make the decision to open up to joy. And I promise you, if you make that decision, and if you commit to that decision, if you gain support, if you gain awareness and of your thinking and your emotions and your behavior, if you try new things, and if you learn to practice self-compassion, you're going to start smiling again. A whole lot of smiling. Just make the decision. Open up to joy.